It's drive time with Ryan Schultz on Saskatchewan's Source for Country, 620 CKRM.
620 CKRM, The Source. There it is, your Farm Fresh song of the day, the brand new song from Samara Yung. And I wonder why. Samara joining us here at the Long and McQuade Lounge at Century Studio. Well, right beside Century Studios, pretty much. 1900 Rose downtown. Samara, what a great song.
Thank you.
So happy to hear your music, brand new music from you. Let's talk about the Saskatchewan Country Music Awards a little bit and your little reign as queen right now of the Saskatchewan country music scene. In 2010, you were nominated for Rising Star and Female Vocalist of the Year in the same year, and you won both.
I did.
That must have been awesome.
Oh, it was amazing. I was stunned. You know, like I'm still really new at this and I'm still trying to get myself out there. And, you know, we really kind of didn't know a lot of people yet. We'd only been around for a year or two. And first I won, was it Rising Star first? And, you know, I couldn't believe it. I was blubbering on stage. I was crying and I couldn't even thank anybody because I couldn't think straight. And then just a few awards later, female vocalist came up and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. You know, I was living in a fog for a whole day.
I can imagine. Then 2012, you took home the award again. What was it like?
Oh, you know what? It doesn't get old. Being nominated is such an honor. We have so many talented people here in Saskatchewan, and we're all working at the same goal and we're doing what we love. And so to get recognized for, you know, something that you put so much hard work into, it's just an honor. And, you know, it's nice to have that reminder on the shelf every once in a while that people are liking what you're doing, and it just give you that extra push every once in a while to keep going.
Well, this year you're kind of on a big run. This year you could take home a lot of hardware. You're nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year, Fans Choice Entertainer of the Year, which is huge, Song of the Year for Mardi Gras that you wrote with Steve Fox, and of course Video of the Year for Mardi Gras. And we're going to hear Mardi Gras.
Yeah, we'll do it live for you now.
Awesome. Thank you, Samara Yung and Mardi Gras.
You make me feel like New Orleans and a wild walk down Bourbon Street, and I'm the luckiest carnival queen when I'm in your arms. Hey, can you hear that music? Feels like we're singing out loud. You and me are like a party in the streets with a band cranked out and a slamming beat. Somewhere that hearts grow, somewhere that love flows all night long. We're just like Mardi Gras. Good times all night and day. We'll listen, live on Tom Brûlé. I'll let myself get carried away when I'm in your arms. Hey, can you hear that music? Feels like we're singing out loud. You and me are like a party in the streets with a band cranked out and a slamming beat. Somewhere that hearts grow, somewhere that love flows all night long. We're just like Mardi Gras. Hey, give me one good reason we can party till the sun burns out. We're just like Mardi Gras. You and me are like a party in the streets with a band cranked out. Somewhere that hearts grow, somewhere that love flows all night long. All night long. We're just like Mardi Gras. We're just like Mardi Gras.
Oh, wow. Great job, Samara Yung and Mardi Gras, which she is nominated this year at the Saskatchewan Country Music Awards for Video of the Year and Song of the Year. Where'd you get the inspiration to write that with Steve Fox?
Is actually, we were writing a lot of songs for July Rain right in and around the time I was getting married or just after I gotten married. And I've always been fascinated with Mardi Gras, with all the glitters and the sparkle and the costumes and the feathers. And I've always been a huge fan, and I really one day want to go see it. And luckily, I was talking with Steve Fox about this, and he had been there. So he's like, well, let's write a song about it. So we sat down, and we were just talking about Mardi Gras and you know, how much love can seem like a party, and that's just where it came from.
Good stuff. Now, do you do any writing with your dad?
Well, we wrote a little bit of I Wonder Why together, and he likes to come up with little riffs, and I like to come up with the lyrics, so it kind of works good for us because we sit down, and we haven't really written any songs to date right now, but we've got a lot of ideas, so it's just a matter of finding the time to sit down together. We spend a lot of time together, but it's usually in the car, driving places and going to shows. So,
but that's the best time to do, you know, to write music is
I come
just
up with a
turn
lot
the
of
radio
lyrics in the
down
car.
and just start singing between you and Dad, right?
We should. We're going to do that on the way home.
Hey, that's good. That's awesome. Maybe you can drive and sing while Dad can play guitar
That's
in
a
the
good
back
idea.
seat. That's a great
Can't
idea.
get pulled over for that, can we?
I don't know. As long as Dad's
Distracted.
wearing a seatbelt in the back seat, I think it'll be okay.
Good. Okay. We're going to do it.
Let's do it then. Right on. Speaking of your dad, where did you get your start in country music? And just tell us a little bit of your background history.
It is actually from my dad.
Yep.
He's kind of the guy that found out I could sing, and because he's always been in a band basically his entire life, playing guitar, bass guitar, and all that kind of stuff. And his band was backing up a talent contest, and it was all females basically that year. And I had learned all the Martina McBride songs and all that kind of stuff, and I used to sing them in the back seat. And we were going camping, and he would try and catch me singing. He'd turn down the radio, and we had a festival in town, and his band was playing it, and he got me up singing Martina McBride's Independence Day. It was my first song I ever sang on stage, and I forgot the words, but you know what? I'm still doing it, so it was a good experience. And you know, he really is. He's helped me. He was my vocal teacher for quite a few years, just teaching me the basics and all that kind of stuff. And you know, we share a lot of it together, so it's really important.
And he's got a beautiful Takamine guitar. I got to tell you that. I haven't seen one like that in a
does.
while. That thing is beautiful.
It's got a dragon on it.
I was
My
wondering what
favorite.
that was around.
A dragon and a bear.
Oh, cool.
And it's got these stars on
Oh,
the neck.
nice. You're going to have to use that dragon bear outline for your next album cover. That
have
looks
to.
very cool.
It's beautiful. It is a beautiful guitar.
Well, we got a few more minutes left, Samara, and I hope you can play another one for us here. And we want to thank you for joining us this afternoon at the Long and McQuade stage here for
Thank
Juno
you.
Fest.
Thank you so much for
much.
having me.
Oh, anytime. Like I said now, we got an open door policy on the drive show, so you're welcome anytime. My boss is just sitting right here turning red because I think he's getting mad, but
I hope not.
no. He's met you now. I'm sure you're allowed. Samara Yung.
Well, we're going to do one more song for you guys today. We're going to do Everyday Matters. It's actually a song that won a Saskatchewan Country Music Award last year, too. So we'll do it for you now. I'm exactly where I was 24 hours ago, and I'll be on my way to work this time tomorrow. I'll get caught in the bottleneck on exit 92, and I'll turn on my radio just like I always do. Then I see that man, just like clockwork. I'll roll down my window and I'll give him $1. But hey now, something feels wrong. There can be only one reason he's gone. As the days run right into each other, and they tumble one after the other in a long line. Then a long time goes by till something makes me realize that every day matters. I hang up my car keys and pour me something strong. I curl up in my favorite chair and turn the evening news on. I swear the more things change, the more they stay the same. My life's an endless circle and it feels good to complain. Then I see that girl, the one who went missing, and I see her mama and she's desperately pleading. Well, good God, who in their right mind? And then it hits me just how lucky that my days run right into each other, and they tumble run after one after the other in a long line. Then a long time goes by till something makes me realize that every day matters. I'm exactly where I was 24 hours ago, and I'll be on my way to work this time tomorrow. Thinking about that man, wondering about that girl, wondering about that girl, wondering about that girl. As the days run right into each other, and they tumble one after the other in a long line. Then a long time goes by till something makes me realize that every day matters.
Wow, great job, Samara Yung, once again in our Long and McQuade Lounge here at 620 CKRM for Juno Fest. Samara, we got 1 minute left. Just give us some information on how we can keep in touch with you through social media or whatnot.
You can definitely find me on Facebook, Twitter.
Yep.
My website's samarayung.ca. Just making sure you're spelling Samara Yung right.
Yep.
Young has no O, so it's Samara, Samara, Young, Yung.ca is the website. You can all get me off there too.
Samara, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon, and
Thanks.
take care and God bless.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks.